Hey everyone, hope y'all are doing good. Now hold up, who exactly told Gucci he can't still drop a real gangster record? Like seriously, who out here is really calling him snitch? Are y'all hearing yourselves right now? This is goo-wop we're talking about. Listen to this. Gucci Mane has clearly reached his limit. He's not sitting back quietly anymore while people keep throwing that snitch label on his name. And now, from the looks of it, Gucci might be clapping back at Pooh Shiesty with a diss track. Now yesterday, Pooh Shiesty's lawyer stepped out and basically said, yo, Gucci gave a statement to Dallas PD the night that robbery went down.
And to make the best decision based on that evidence.
What your client just stayed in detention until what?
Yeah, currently he'll stay in detention. We get discovery. We'll start going through that. There's going to be several motions that we're going to file, obviously, in the next couple of weeks. But that'll all come out. We'll get caught up.
So did the feds even interview any of the people? Did the feds even interview any of the people yet? Any of the alleged victims?
So my understanding is the FBI has, over the past 3 or 4 months, has interviewed none of the alleged victims, and allegedly they all have future dates to give statements. But I have no idea if that's true. We're basing it on what the agent said on the stand, that each one of those witnesses from that evening is going to appear and give a statement to the federal authorities.
So RD never made a statement as of now?
Not to the FBI, but that evening it appears from the material that they produced and from the agent's testimony is that RD gave a statement that evening, but since that evening has not given another statement. But the FBI said in the future they're all scheduled to give statements, so we'll have to see.
And hold up, it didn't even stop there. But listen to this, an FBI agent also came through and backed up that same claim.
Under oath that Gucci gave statements to the Dallas PD about the Pooh Shiesty robbery, and I have it. The incident report would state responding officers met with Gucci, Brandon Putman, and Matthew Marzal, who stated they were robbed at gunpoint by 6 or 7 unknown suspects, all wearing black attire. But that isn't all. This is the actual statement, and it's been redacted under Texas law. So if you don't think they ain't said nothing, well, what the fuck you think all that is? Paperwork would also state they got Gucci for $3,600 in cash, a $250,000 watch, $250,000 earrings, a $50,000 wedding ring, and who the fuck you think told them that? Now pay attention, because all it showed us was they said 6 or 7 unknown suspects were the ones that robbed them. But the federal paperwork would show us BP, Brandon Putman, one of Gucci's day ones, identified not 1, not 2, but 4 suspects himself by Instagram handles and names. That same federal paperwork would state that RD, Roger Davis, aka Gucci, identified Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 by their Instagrams. And this is a throwback picture of BP and Gucci in the Sun Valley apartments off Boulder Crest Road, Zone 6, East Atlanta. And somebody at the bottom said, not one rat or coward among us. So y'all said Gucci ain't snitch, his security snitch. His security was never even in the fucking room. They hit Gucci himself for over $500,000 fucking dollars. All together off Gucci's team, they got over $600,000 fucking dollars. They was not about to let that slide. The police said who? They said them.
Now listen to this. Just a few minutes ago, Gucci Mane jumped online and announced he's dropping a track at midnight titled Crash Dummy. And come on, you already know exactly who he's pointing at with that name. But hold up, what more can Gucci really say right now? He can't go into full detail about that robbery situation until the case is officially wrapped up. So outside of taking shots at Pooh Shiesty and calling him out for making a reckless move, what else is he really about to put on this record? And if we're being real, it is kinda interesting that Gucci waited until everything about that robbery went public before making this move. That also raises the question, if this never hit the public, would he have ever addressed it at all? Personally, I'm not even mad at it. I'm tuned in for every single track goo-wop decides to drop from this point forward, because let's be honest, if people are gonna label you a snitch and clown you over getting robbed, you might as well flip the narrative and profit off the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if goo-wop jumps on this record talking crazy about how Pooh Shiesty is still tied to him contract-wise even after everything. So yeah, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments. Crash Dummy should be landing any moment now. What's your take on Gucci firing back with this diss? And make sure you subscribe to the channel.